Hey friends, this is Chris from TechBeard again with another video today. So I was scrolling on KBDFan's website a couple weeks ago at this point, and I was taking a look at some of their DIY keyboard kits, and I stumbled upon the Blade60. So previously I've purchased the the KBD67 Lite from their website. And this time I was looking for more of an all aluminum build in this case. And I found the Blade60. I thought the layout was really cool. So I wanted to pick this up and just show you guys if this is going to be a really good pickup in 2022 with so much competition out there. So today we're going to take a look at that. And just to be clear, I am in no way affiliated with KBDFans, but I will leave their website down below and along with obviously links to this specific board if you wanted to check that out. So let's get to the build. Now that I'm done teasing you, the Blade60 is a 60% O-ring mounted aluminum keyboard with arrow keys, not something that you typically see on this type of layout. And again, this is what drew me to this keyboard after I saw it. It is an all aluminum case with a 7-degree typing angle and these geometric angles cut into every side, giving it this very unique footprint on your desk. So the kit comes with a few options, but I went with the Mist Valley Gray colorway, the polycarbonate plate, and I decided to add the PCB foam and case foam. But I did find out later that the case foam isn't necessary because the kit comes with it included already. So that right there will save you an extra 10 bucks. The case has a very nice finish on it, and it almost has a matte feeling when you run your hands across it. I could honestly do this all day with how nice it feels. These are the 4 standoffs that go inside of the case that will later attach to the PCB. This is where the O-ring mount name is coming from, not to be confused with the O-ring gasket mount for something like the Bakeneko 60. This is very different than that and feels more like a standard gasket mount that's become quite popular these days. And here's that included case foam that I mentioned previously. And for this build, I decided to use my Tangerine screw-in stabilizers that I picked up a while ago instead of the included ones. Here I am just lubing them with some Krytox 205 grade 0 lube. I didn't want to bore you with this, so I kind of skipped over the rest of it. But let me know if you want me to put together a lubing guide in the future. From here, you just want to screw those into the PCB. Next up are the standoffs. This is what the plate will be attached to shortly. This is the PCB foam that I purchased separately that goes between the plate and the PCB. I also picked up this carbon fiber plate as an add-on, as I've never tried it out before, and I was very curious how this would affect the overall sound of the keyboard. The switch I went with is called the Red Jacket, made by KNC Keys, made to reflect the colors of Squid Games. This was part of their B stock because the A stock ran out before I could pick some up, but I will leave these linked down below, but I believe at this point they are all sold out by the time you're seeing this video. Next, place the PCB into the case and use the 4 included screws to put it all together. For the keycaps, I went with these Cherry Profile Cement Gray Japanese PBT keycaps, also from KBDFans. I think these complement the case color perfectly, and these are very high quality for around $33. I'll also leave these linked down below. Now for the full sound test. Now let me know what you think of this build by leaving a comment down below, and give me a thumbs up if you want more keyboard content in the future. Now I wanted to try out another switch on this build, so I swapped the red jacket with lubed glorious pandas, and here's a bonus sound test for that. I actually like this configuration a lot more, but let me know what you think. So there's a few things you might want to know about this keyboard before you go out and buy it. The keys on the edge of the case sound much more hollow than the rest. I think this might have to do with the case foam not covering the entire inside of the case, but this should be an easy fix if you just have some extra foam lying around that you can throw in there. Now this next one might be an issue caused by the stabilizers that I went with, but if you press too close to the edge of the modifiers, the other side pops out of the stabilizer, as you can see here. All right, so is the Blade60 a good pickup for a keyboard kit in 2022? Yeah, honestly, I think yes. For being a base price of about $160, I think this is a great pickup. Even if you're just getting into the hobby and you really want a nice aluminum keyboard with a 60% layout and footprint, I think the main thing is if you can get over the strange placement of the question mark // key. I think that's the only thing that really messes me up. I know whenever I'm doing a sound test or doing any typing in general, honestly, I was using this at work and I kept pressing the wrong buttons because I just couldn't remember where the question mark key was. So if you can get over that interesting layout, but you still like the arrow keys, then yeah, I think this is going to be a great pickup in 2022. Thank you guys so much for taking a look at this video. If you did find this helpful, then definitely let me know in a comment down below. Make sure to stay subscribed or get subscribed so you can see more tech content on the way. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.